So what does it mean to have taqwa? Like the Shaykh said, have taqwa. So I asked him, what is taqwa? And so he said, taqwa is to put a barrier or a shield between yourself and that which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't like. So I have a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, taqwa is God consciousness or being aware of God. What does that mean? Yeah, Allah is there, I know Allah is there. Okay, so how does it practically manifest in your life? And the way that it does that is by you saying, okay, the one that I worship, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the one that I love, I really don't want to disappoint him. I really don't want to anger him, and I don't want to do anything that would upset him or anger him. And so putting a space, a gap, a barrier, the word that he actually used was hijab. He said put a hijab between you. It's very interesting. We can talk about that, just that word alone and how he used it in that context. But anyway, put a barrier between you and the things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't like. Not that, oh, what Allah made haram. Because people are like, oh, but something's only makruh, it's only disliked. But the thing is the point that you're making here is that if Allah doesn't like it, why would you want to be doing it? If you love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, like if you love someone, you don't want them to be upset, you don't want them to be angry at you. And when that person is angry at you, if you really love them, then it really upsets you and you're uneasy and it's awkward and you're stressed out and you can't get comfortable and you can't relax. So why is it that when we do things that we displease Allah through, we don't get that same feeling? And so that is what it means to have taqwa, to put a barrier between yourself and the things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala dislikes. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us all taqwa and to benefit, inshallah. Keep an eye out, we're going to be releasing the posts for the answers to questions 2 and 3 soon, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.